Good morning, everybody. Arend here from Countryside Acres. We are getting a bunch of stuff done today, including loads of sand dropped off for the shop. We're going to be backfilling with that. We've dug trenches for the foundations for the new workshop. Again, shop translates as magazine, which is a store. That's not accurate. This will be a working shop for our tractors and equipment. We've dug the foundations and we're going to be pouring concrete down there, setting the posts, and then we want to backfill it all with sand. So that is what's going to happen today. Hope you guys enjoy the video. As always, please don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe if you have not already done so. You can also find us on X at Countryside Russ, or you can find us on Telegram and on Boosty at Countryside Acres in Russia. Okay.
a brand new morning. Sweet, after Sagos Bata, init Victoria Bowl. For a new Calicata, for a trap like a sorry Christmas.
Okay, gone all day yesterday, pile of meetings, some people from the States, 2 visitors like that. Who else did we meet? Had a lot of meetings yesterday. It was busy all day, gone all day. The boys worked here for a while. They've got this water line all insulated and ready to go, and we're filling in the trench slowly right now. Up on the house, the internet man came and put a mast on the house. So we now have wireless internet in the house available. A few questions there. I wasn't here, but the electricians installed the line for the internet, but for some reason they didn't use it, so I wasn't here. I would like to ask, maybe it's not the right one, I don't know. But it's literally hanging right there. It was meant to be used for the internet. So anyway, it's a step in the right direction. So we'll get all this closed in, and then fill it all in, get our yard space back. The shop, I picked up tile for it, drainage tile, so we'll get that laid in the next couple of days, and also water line for over there. From here, we'll be going that way. Freed's fixing the bucket, finishing. There was a few spots that I had not finished that I needed to get to yet, so he's taking care of that. Just where, zoom in, I put the bigger bar in, but we needed to bang this over with the sledge yet, so he's doing that and welding it up. And you can see it on this side here. So that needs to be welded yet. And then I think we'll be able to use the bucket again. Super handy having the extra help. We really appreciate it. And it brings you to the question of God's timing. Everything happens in the right time in the right place. I mean, they literally showed up 2 days. We knew roughly when they were going to be coming, but they were waiting for their visa to come, and they didn't exactly know. So it could have been a week or 2 difference. But my surgery got booked, and 2 days later they showed up. We picked them up, and they've been a world of help to us here now. Just getting some stuff done that I can't do right now. So very nice. And obviously being able to talk in our mother tongues is nice as well. Just catching up and stuff. So yeah, I gotta get some motor oil for the little tractor right now, and we have more visitors coming again today to have a look around as well. So always something. Your sign, what are you doing? What are you doing on your phone? Make a list?
Writing somebody, texting somebody.
Always busy, eh? Between editing, answering emails, looking after your family.
Now this new family.
Now a new family?
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
How people always ask that, how do you manage your time? How do you find time to get it all done? Because you got 9 kids to look after, 10 if you count me. Hey, I'm a lot of work too.
One day at a time, I guess. Years ago I thought that I could never do it all in one day, and I used to get discouraged, and now I just look at it as one day at a time. It is what it is, and tomorrow's always another day.
Get done as much as you can in one day, and then that makes sense.
And not get overwhelmed about it. I used to get overwhelmed, and now I'm like, okay, I can't get overwhelmed.
Right.
I think structure is a huge thing too in a large family, and I think we had a meeting yesterday, and that's one thing I said in the meeting. I'm like, with a large family, I need to know in advance what to expect, like an agenda, so to speak, so that I can prepare ahead of time and get our family ready accordingly to what's going to happen in the event, right? So having some sort of know beforehand.
Makes sense.
Charge it home. Thank you. You found it.
You found a charger? Probably lost it earlier this summer.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Smiley guy.
Yeah.
Any words of advice to other people who are trying or struggling to manage their time?
Don't overthink it. Again, like I said, it just seems like one day at a time. You can't do it all in one day. Obviously, asking for help is a big thing too. I think that was one thing that I struggle with, is that I felt like by asking for help and asking for anybody to help me, it felt like I was a failure, that I couldn't do it on my own. So asking somebody for help and always asking. Obviously, you need to do some things on your own, but if you're struggling in something, there's nothing wrong with asking somebody to assist in that area, and then you can focus on different areas.
We've often said that's where community becomes very important. If you have mothers and grandmothers that help out with the whole process, makes it a lot easier for new moms and stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm hoping that
or a neighborly babushka.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we're raising the next generation to be able to do that, right? That our children are going to help each other, and that we'll be able to be those open grandparents that when our kids feel like they're, at the end of their rope, that they can bring their kids to us. And our kids already talk about that, like, oh, it'll be so nice, I can go shopping and drop my kids off with you, Mom. And I'm like, yeah, for sure, bring them over, right? So working together towards a common goal, right? And God, like putting God first in our lives, knowing that, everything happens according to His plan in your life. Things happen, and it's okay, right? Like, God's in control, and when we start to like lay down ourselves and give it to God and lay it at His feet, then I find things are just so much more peaceful and calm in life.
Amen. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Mama.
Yeah.
We had a competition, Canadian versus American, going on.
You come to...
Sit on top of the sheet. I'll measure. Oh, you're marking here.
Come to Countryside Acres and we put you to work.
Oh, yeah. Nobody eats for free.
Wesley's like, I don't know what to do.
Oh, no.
That's always like that.
We don't tell them that until after.
Yeah, and then they got to work off their...
You can't use the phone to call a taxi until it's worked off the month.
Yeah.
Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two.